The man took out a small piece of moldy biscuit, and then carefully broke it into 6 pieces. He distributed the pieces to the crew. Although everyone was starving, they still saved the largest piece for the man. The man ate it without hesitation, but 1 piece of biscuit was still far from enough. If they couldn't find land soon, everyone would starve to death. At that moment, a crew member suddenly discovered the outline of an island in the distance. The man immediately told everyone to change course and row toward the island. Everyone paddled desperately, and the island grew closer and closer. Only then did the man feel relieved. Suddenly his expression changed, and he stared nervously at the sea. He hurriedly told the crew to stop. He didn't have time to explain, while he loaded his musket as fast as he could, and told everyone to prepare for battle. Soon the musket was loaded, and the thing he feared happened. A giant sperm whale, 30 meters long, suddenly surfaced and charged toward their small boat. Although the man gave an early warning, their small boat was still shattered to pieces. Under the attack of the massive whale, the crew were severely injured and struggled helplessly in the water. Only 1 small boat survived, but soon the whale surfaced again, bit into the boat and lifted it into the air. The man swung his axe and struck the whale hard, but it had no effect. The man almost died in the sea. After a long while, the man finally struggled back to the surface. The situation was extremely bad. Many crew members were dead or injured, and their precious fresh water and food had sunk to the bottom of the sea. The only fortunate thing was that the island was not far away. They soon reached the shore. The surviving crew didn't even have time to celebrate before they started searching for anything edible. Some picked up bird eggs from the ground and ate them whole with the shells. Some grabbed a fish and bit into it raw. Some leaned against the rocks and drank the fresh water trickling down. But after eating, their problem remained unsolved. Although the island was large, it was extremely barren. Not even a single tree could be found. What made the man even more desperate was that he found a cave filled with the skeletons of sailors. This meant very few ships passed nearby. If they continued waiting, they would face the same fate. After discussion, they decided to repair their boat and leave the island. However, the days that followed were even harder than the man expected. Soon their food ran out, and worse, their small boat drifted into the equatorial doldrums. Here, sails and compasses were useless, and they were completely trapped at sea. Even worse, the massive sperm whale followed them again. The man angrily raised his harpoon, ready to fight the whale, but just as he was about to strike, he saw the whale's sorrowful eyes and the wound he had left on it. The man suddenly seemed to realize something. His expression softened and he lowered the harpoon. The whale stopped attacking and returned to the depths of the sea. Sometime later, several white seagulls appeared in the sky, which meant land was nearby. Several large merchant ships were turning around, heading toward their small boat. They were finally saved.